Hey everybody, welcome back to Sparky and Cindy's God knows what we're doing next channel. We don't know what we're doing next half the time. We are camping. This is probably the nicest campsite I've ever had anywhere. This is honestly massive. Look how big this freaking campsite is. Man, you could have 6 RVs in here. Anyways, we've got a new collaboration this week, which is going to be super awesome. We're going to try to see if Cindy can actually ride an e-bike. That's going to be kind of neat because we get a new collaboration that I'll show you guys in a bit. It's buried in the back, but it is a beautiful, beautiful e-trike. So give us some time here to get this campsite set up and all that, and I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. We're actually in Grand Lake, New Brunswick this time, and this place used to be a provincial park at one time, and that's why it's all treed and absolutely beautiful. Massive, massive campsite. We're under a severe fire watch, under severe fire ban, so we no campfires tonight though. That sucks, but anyway, we'll make do. Just like that, boom. Campsite's all set up. Ready to rock and roll. Check all this stuff out. This is our usual camping accommodations. Look how big this site is. Watch this. I'm going to go way back to the edge. I'll walk way over here. Would you look at the size of this campsite? You could have 3 or 4 tents in this one area. $40 a night. Not bad, actually. Lakeside Campground is what this place is called. Anyways, show you guys really something very, very cool here. I think it's cool. It's actually Mooncool. And it's a trike for Cynthia. We were down floating in the water. And we had our things. Check this bad boy out. This is a folding trike. We're going to take her out in a while and see if she can ride it. We're going to take her down. We're going to take her down in an open area, down close to where the water is. There's a big open field in that, and it's better. I don't know how this is going to go yet. I don't know how this is going to go. She may be okay with this. Anybody that watches the channel knows this, and other people don't. Cindy has cerebral palsy, meaning it's almost like a stroke before you're born. So her right side does not work proper to the left side. Her right hand or her motor skills are not what they should be. That's going to possibly be a bit of an issue because she tried playing around in this just a bit earlier, and her hands, like, she has a hard time. She'll take a shake sometimes and she can't help it. It's just the way things are. But anyways, hopefully she can ride this trike. So we're going to take this down. I even did an assembly video when I put this thing together yesterday, and I'm going to throw that in here and I'll show you actually putting this together out of the box. This is a beautiful, beautiful e-trike, and I hope that she can ride it because it'll be a lot of freedom and mobility for her that she doesn't really have right now. But anyway, she's over getting cleaned up at the bathroom and that, and I'll talk to you guys in a little bit here. Well guys, it's kind of funny. I'm making this video before what you've been watching, but anyways, this is a bit of an unboxing showing this new Mooncool bicycle coming out of the crate. And we're going to see how well this thing is packaged up right from the factory. It's a big rugged box. It's pretty soggy. 38 or 40 inches long, probably 30 inches wide, and I would say 28 to 30 tall. It's a big box. She's got some good heavy duty straps on it. It's got 4 hand holds for people to hold on to it because it's fairly heavy. It's over 100 pounds. Everything is in this box with charger and everything is in here with it. So, but let's see what it looks like here. Let's check it out. This thing comes in 5 or 6 different colors. Some of them are very nice, like a bright orange. Oh boy, look at this. Here's a pile of stuff. Look at that. Has this foam over top. This is a box full of a bicycle. So I'm going to pull some of this out of the box. We're going to see what we got here. This is going to be a bit of a project, but it's only supposed to be a very quick assembly on these. Not supposed to take that long. Once I figure out what I got here. Got a basket, which is fastened in. A lot of this stuff is zip tied. this down. There you go. You guys can see a little better, I think. I'm going to cut this end out. What I'm going to do, easiest way. There we go. There we go. Looks pretty nice, eh? Pretty freaking cool, guys. By the way, I know on Facebook there's an ad for these. These things are highly, highly recommended. Anybody has one of these bikes seems to love it. So, and she's well packaged. She's well packaged, folks. The seat, front wheel, everything is all done well. So you won't have any issues with it, right? Nothing's chafed on it that I can see. Anything that's zip tied, I'm going to cut. Fold up handlebars. It's all on here, right? I don't know what this is. Oh, your headlight. There's a plug here. Oh, this is pretty cool, guys. Almost done already. There's not a lot of assembly on this bike, actually, to be honest. Isn't that nice? Look at the color of this. Cindy's going to love this thing. I just basically have to put the front fender on. And then the wheel. And then we're going to try it out here. Just give me a couple minutes. I'll be back in a minute. Well, there you go, guys. She's all assembled, eh? Cool little bike. Cool little bike. I like it. I like it. Cindy's going to love this thing. Nice color. Serenity blue. The battery's pretty much charged up. You want to see something even cooler? Look at this in the back. This thing has brake lights on both sides. Not wild. Look at this. Signal lights. Crazy, eh? Yeah. Very nice. Anyways, just a little segment. Show me put this thing together. So. Back to the usual programming at the campground, hopefully. Well, we are down by the lake. And look at this going. Cindy's riding a trike. It has a walking mode on it. And that's all she's trying it in right now, just to get used to actually steering it. But just take your time. She's doing great. Look at her. What a rig, eh? Beautiful little trike. I'll give you guys a rundown on this thing here in a little bit, what this can actually do, what this is all about, because it's a really, really, really nice little unit. But she's going to work with it here, work through it, and she's doing awesome. Right. And the blue goes very nice with her blue eyes. Doesn't get much better than that. There you go. What a spot. What a freaking day. We're at the end of a heat wave. Campground. Look at this going. Here she goes. Beautiful campground. We're going to go down and show you the lake here in a bit. What I was saying earlier, this was a provincial park at one time. Then it got sold, and I'm thinking 25-30 years ago probably. And when the new owners bought it, they put it seasonal only. They get rid of overnight tenting. Well, when they did, I think they shot themselves in the foot. So now they've opened it up again, which is wonderful, because you can overnight tent again. So like I say, 40 bucks a night. You've seen the site we're in. It's amazing. And nice playground, nice everything. Some of these places over here, you want to see them, the trailers, and they get the roofs built on over the front, and just out of this world. Beautiful, beautiful structures down here. An old Ford down there, the trailer here, the one past this one, it's actually for sale right now. Look at this going. She's cruising all around. Never going to see her again when she gets used to this bad boy. So, good campground machine for sure. Campground machine. She's doing very well on it. Somebody's doing all right here. Doing better than I thought. Yesterday we tried it just a little bit and it wasn't going that well, but today she's doing very good. She got a little more open area here to work with it. That goes nice with her blue eyes. The Mooncool folding e-bike. And this thing's got like a 400-pound load range on it. It's such a beautiful little bike. Her and I could both get on it together. It'll pull me around like nothing. Pretty cool. Show you guys a bit of the beach here. Beautiful. Do one more lap. This girl's doing awesome on this thing. She's definitely getting it quite quick here. Whoa, where are you going?
I hit the throttle.
You're not supposed to hit the throttle.
I know.
Throttle's too touchy.
Yep.
Okay. What a silly girl. Beautiful sunny afternoon to go floating on the water. So we're going to go out and float around. A couple people down around here, but I don't see anybody. Place right there for sale. Anybody looking for a beautiful trailer right on the lake. But anyway, we're going to get the floaty. Here's Miss Chicky, and we're heading her for the water. So for some reason, our last few Wednesdays have ended up like this. Cindy, what do you think? Hard to take? Hard to take. Not a bit. Last Wednesday we were at Moose Lake floating around, off-grid camping kind of stuff, and good thing we did because the woods are already closed because of wildfire risk, because you can't go anywhere near where we were camping in that last video. If you happen to see the Moose Lake video, so don't mind me with my boobs hanging out today. It's 27 degrees. It's not as bad as it's supposed to be today. It's supposed to be 32, 33, and we were down here last night at almost 8:30, 9 o'clock. Was still 32 last night. But I know compared to people in the States, that's still nothing. They're getting up into the 50s. I don't know how you guys can do it right now. I really don't. Big heat pumps, I guess. Look how shallow it is. Can you see the wharf over here? There's a guy swimming right off the end of the wharf. Well, he's standing there. It's not even up to his chest. So that's how shallow this is. Perfect place for swimming. Bunch of trailers and RVs here, but you can see the water even in this lake right now is so low. Grand Lake's about 30 miles long. This lake we're in, it's huge. This beach line should be halfway up that sand right now. And it's just a drought. The whole country's in a drought. The whole North America's in a drought. It's not good. You're either in a drought or you're flooding right now. There's no in between. Well, we floated around for, I don't know, an hour and a half down there. Beautiful day for it. Got supper going. All we're having, Cindy's cooking here in a bikini. All we're having is good old honey garlic sausages with onions and a dill pickle salad on the side. So nothing real extravagant. We're feeling lucky after we eat. We're going to try to get her to go out. We're going to cruise around the campground here a bit on the bikes, hopefully, because I brought mine along too. So we've got 2 bikes to ride. We get the Trike, and then we get my big 26-inch fat tire one there. And anyways, for now, we're going to sit down and make our dinner. What a beautiful day. It didn't get nearly as hot as it was supposed to. It's supposed to get hit 32. It's still 27. It's almost supper time, so lucked out. And we're crossing our fingers for at least home anyway for some rain tomorrow. But thunderstorms. You know what happens? You get a drought and you get thunderstorms, and you end up with freaking more forest fires. So hopefully we'll get some rain. We need her bad. Well, we had our supper. Sausages come out really good, actually. Honey garlics. I'm just going to take a couple minutes and give you guys just a quick rundown. This little trike that Cindy got, this Mooncool, they call it a TK1 trike. What this is actually a folding trike. And this has got some innovation that not all the trikes out there in the market have for sure. Number one, this thing actually has hydraulic brakes on it. Mineral oil right in there. These are hydraulic, front and rear. Not a cable operated, but an actual hydraulic disc brake. It's got front suspension on it. It's actually a folding e-bike. And what you can do is right down here, the lever here, you pull up, you pop out on that, your handlebars go down over, folds them down out of the way. And then there's another latch on the frame that I release. The pedals right here, and that makes her fold up. So go this way with it. There you go. Bike folds right around, gets quite compact. A lot easier to put in the back of a car, SUV, or whatever. Lock that back up. Bring this guy back around. There, folded back up. It also has adjustable handlebars. You undo this. They slide way up. Release that. There's numbers on it here to show you how far if you want to go up on your lift on your bars. That locks. Seat does the same thing. You release your seat. You can adjust that quite high. I can comfortably ride this bike, and I'm going to in a minute just show you guys. But it's quite a rig. The way they designed this, most e-bikes, most trikes like this that I've seen, use front wheel drive, and they put a motor in the front wheel. These guys have what they call a mid drive, but it's a different mid drive. Your motor sits down here with a chain going to the back wheel on the other side, and a chain going to your pedals on this side. So the motor, you can see that sits and spins in here. It's a 500 watt motor, and this thing actually in the center in the back has what they call an open differential, meaning one tire, it makes a steer a lot easier. So one tire, if it had a straight axle on the back, it's going to give you perfect traction, but when you go to turn, one tire has to go faster than the other to go around a corner, right? So they don't steer good. Neither do cars. That's why they have a limited slip rear end in them. So, or just a differential rear end. This actually is a differential rear end in this bike, so makes it steer quite easy. But it's got all kinds of power. It's a 500 watt motor, long range battery in them. Again, they say this thing will do I think 110 to 115 kilometers in pedal assist 1. And you can also operate this under throttle, just like a motorcycle, a tiny little bit, and it goes only slow. When you crack her open, she'll do 25 kilometers an hour. So I'm just going to buzz around just for a minute and show you that it'll actually haul me around no problem. I feel like an elephant on a tricycle. It'll pull me around. The bike works good.
Oh, let me come in.
I got it. Going all over the place. You can actually drive it on its throttle, or when you pedal it, it'll go, right?
The cord is clinging.
That sounds nice.
He doesn't have the front basket on, so those are just the cords for the horn and the light.
Yeah, actually there's supposed to be a great big front basket on it, and I didn't put it on. So there's a wire hanging here.
Yeah.
You want to keep it lighter, but anyway, what a neat little bike to ride around on. It really is.
It is a very cool bike. Mooncool. It's fast. It's very fast.
Get out of the way! I can make it spin, watch this. There's your differential working. No, don't do it.
Oh, it's doing it again.
That's the differential. You've got hydraulic brakes. You ever seen an elephant on a tricycle? You just did. He goes. There he goes, Cindy. Look at the seat. Big butt. And oh yeah, show them this. This thing even has brake lights. Okay? And it has signal lights, which is, how cool is this? It actually has signal lights left and right. And full brake lights.
Makes it very safe for the road.
Yeah, quite a bike. Perfect. I'll put the link in the description of the video, guys. I'll put the link in the description of the video for this bike at the end of it, and check it out. There's a Facebook page or a Facebook ad on there, and 300 and some comments on there in the ad for these guys, and every single comment is positive. So people love this trike. Check it out. Mooncool TK1 folding trike. I know Cindy loves hers. Cindy and I just go for an after dinner walk here. Check this part of the campground. Look at some of these places. It is so nice. There's nobody here. But look, this one's for sale.
315,000.
31.5.
Is that what?
That's 31.500. Trailer, deck, and shed. 31,500. What do you think? Pretty nice. Beautiful. Actually, there is somebody. There's a Dodge Ram truck over there. Yeah, what a spot. Check this out, guys. Look at this place. Unfreaking believable. This is probably, I think, the nicest campground we've ever been to. I had no idea it was so this nice here. Beautiful. Some of the roofs people put on the, you know, there's a trailer in underneath that, and that deck would be, and the roof, just huge.
It's on the other side.
Yeah. Beautiful. Massive, massive, massive.
Look at the cart. Like a little cart.
Oh, this bad boy. That thing means business. Very cool. What a friggin' spot. Well, just like that, boom, another friggin' adventure, another trip over. Had a hell of a time. Cindy enjoyed riding her new bike. Great time floating in the water. Probably the nicest campsite we ever had yet, and we've done a fair amount of camping already, so
It was gorgeous.
just can't get over how big this site is and just how quiet this campground is. I guess on the weekends there's a bit more action going on, but right here, man, check out Lakeside Campground in Grand Lake, New Brunswick. Waterboro, NB is where Grand Lake is, or this part of it anyway. Grand Lake's that big lake. I'm done rambling. If you like Cindy's e-trike there, check it out. I'll put a link in the description of the video. Live simply, remain grateful. We'll talk to you guys very soon.